Hi everyone, this is TOK. Uh, Welcome to the channel. We're sorry about last year. We weren't able to upload a lot of videos. Last year was a rough year for everyone, I guess. Hopefully 2021 will be a better year and we will be able to upload more videos because currently the TCG of Pokemon is really exciting, and of course the introduction of a new TCG like the Digimon TCG looking to be a good TCG, and a lot of people are invested in it because of nostalgia, of course. Um, so let's just start talking about the state of the Pokemon TCG today, and the state of the competitive scene and the state of the collectible side, because there's a lot of things to talk about here. So, talking about the competitive scene, the Player Cup 2 just wrapped up today, and the final two decks were the Pikarom decks, and Zuck was able to take the win. Pikarom, of course, it's a great deck, consistency, and probably gonna stay that until rotation. Hopefully, a lot of decks coming out next set and the set after that try to shake things up. So we will see about it. So, and here are the top 16 of the entire global finals event decks. Pikarom takes around 6 of the top 8, but it's mostly Pikarom, Zacian ADP, 1 plus Cephalon, 1 Centiskorch, and 1 Eternatus VMAX. So this is the current statistics of the meta. Okay, so moving on to the next point, let's talk about upcoming products. Of course, we know the battle style set coming next March is a really important set. It will introduce a new mechanic, sub-new mechanic, I should say. It's not really new. It's like the Ultra Beast mechanic from Sun and Moon. It's just a new label mechanic, which is good. It shakes things up. The meta is so stale, I feel like. So adding new sub mechanics will help the game in general. So what I'm excited as well in is the new types of starter decks, or theme decks, I should say. Uh, we know now that theme decks are discontinued for now. We don't know if they come back in the future or no or not, but theme decks are gonna discontinue and they're gonna be replaced by the V battle decks, which is, I think, should have been done a long time ago, since they introduced the special mechanics of the level X and all that sort of stuff like V and stuff like that. They should have introduced this way long ago, but hopefully, like, better late than never. Okay. Um, Speaking about the battle style set as well, we got some new products announced, like the two Urshifu V boxes. The good boxes comes with the energy as well. It's like a special added bonus. Okay. And we also got the Blastoise VMAX and the Venusaur VMAX special boxes, or collection boxes, that comes with 4 booster packs, the VMAX, oversized VMAX, and 65 card sleeves. I think they will retail for $24.99. So it's a good product. Of course, if you want to play these decks, you need to get the VMAX. So they are out there to play with the V Battle decks. And what I'm excited the most about in the Battle Styles set is that they are returning to the alternate full arts rather than the rainbow rares. Is that completely gonna replace the rainbow rare? I don't know. But at least from what we see here, like, we have a Urshifu for both styles, the single strike and rapid strike style, in a alternate full arts, which is amazing. I like these way more than just rainbow rare. Rainbow rare for me, it doesn't work for me. So this is cool. And yeah, that's for battle styles. Of course, there's the Shining Fate set, but in my opinion, Shining Fate is not like the most competitive set. It's just a reprint set. Like, the most important competitive card in that is the Dedo, I guess, if you want to play Dedo V. But yeah, but we will talk about Shining Fates in the collectible side further in the video. Uh, So what is next is let's talk about the new announcement for Japanese. It's not new by now. The next Sword and Shield 6 is going to be the Calyrex set, which is I think Silver Lance and Jet Black. It's called in Japanese. This is, will be our, I guess, this is going to be our May set. So I guess I don't know the exact date, but it might be May, it may be June, because usually our February set is pushed back to March. But is that gonna push back the May set or not? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be excited about that because maybe or maybe not that this is where the V Union sub mechanic of the V will be introduced. I don't know, but I guess the V Union will be for the Calyrex forms. I don't know really, but we will see. I wish the V Union mechanic will be something like the um, Legend mechanic from Hard Gold and Soul Silver, rather than just another tag team which is so close. It was in 2018, 2019, so returning to the tag team again would be just a waste in my opinion, just so close to it. But we will see, time will tell. Um, I think that's all there is now for the competitive side. Uh, in terms of collectible, let's talk about this because there's a lot of talk about the collectible aspect of Pokemon currently. Okay, so since last year, the whole first edition box opening of base set made a lot of impact. A lot of new people came into the hobby. A lot of new people liked the game, liked the collectible aspect of it, and there's a lot of like negativity as well came with that. Okay, so let's talk about the positive side here. A lot of new people coming to the game, a lot of new collectors coming to the game. That's a great thing. That's making the game bigger, and that make the game will last. And I appreciate that. What I don't like is that people just running out, marking up the price so much for everything. I guess there's a demand. I can't say anything. If there's a demand for it, people will increase the price, and if the people willing to pay for it, I guess that's it. But yeah, there's a lot of marking up the price, so people became frustrated that they can't even get stuff like the Evolution Booster Box, X and Y Evolution Booster Box that were $70 2019, 2018. Now it's like $500, $400. So it's just crazy to think about it. I myself am a moderate collector. I don't collect everything. I don't collect sealed products. I just like to collect cards that I like, small cards. I don't even care about grading them. Just that's for my side. So I'm not really affected by that. What I don't like is that every new things come out, everyone just goes ahead and grab it. There's a lot of scalpers, a lot of people who like to play the game, but there's a lot of scalpers as well. Just going ahead and taking everything from the market and thinking that everything have a value. Like I want to talk about Shining Fates. Shining Fates, in my opinion, is just a mistake to invest in because in my opinion, Shining Fates is just the Sword and Shield cards. It doesn't have any much value other than if you consider a shiny card that's gonna be expensive, potentially expensive, will be Deru V. But I know there is a Charizard VMAX, and that's my opinion. That's for the collector. That is the card for the collectors. But is it worth it for the entire set? Like Champion Path, in my opinion, that was a mistake, and the Pokemon Company reprinted it for that reason. So I don't think Shining Fates is the target for collectors this year. In my opinion, from the reports we know from Poke Beach and Poke Guardian, we know that there's gonna be a holiday set this year, similar to XY Evolution. Is it gonna be same an old reprint set from the WotC era? We don't know. Is it going to be a mixed set, like old reprints and new cards? We don't know. So, but if it's coming this year, which is the TCG at the end of this year, in November, it's the TCG 25th anniversary. Remember, the February set, which is Shining Fate, is going to be celebrating the 25th anniversary of the franchise, not the TCG itself. So I guess that's why they are releasing that set in February. But in my opinion, the big set will be the holiday set or the fall set in the November, the end of the year. So we will see about that. But I think that's everything that we have to cover in this video. Like, yeah, there's a lot of negativity online, but don't let it get it to you. Prices will settle for the new stuff. Old stuff, they will still have demand. I don't think they will fall that much from how I see it. It's an old rare stuff, so that makes sense. But for new stuff, the prices will settle. Pokemon Company still keeps printing, and these stuff will keep going out because of the players. The players want the cards, and there's also always a way to buy the singles, and singles is always really cheap. So I encourage you to buy the singles. If you want some cards, buy the singles of the new cards. They are genuinely cheap. You still can get them. They are affordable in a lot of ways. So if you just want to play the game, it's still cheap to play it. Don't worry about it. And I think that's it for this video. And thank you.